What's going on, guys? Tony here again. Geez, it's been a while since I don't post shit. Let's see. First of all, thank you for your support, I guess. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, and if you don't, then go watch somewhere else, right? No, none of that. Memorial Day just happened, so hopefully you guys spent some good quality time. Today we'll be doing a parasitic draw test. The reason why I've chosen this vehicle is a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Never mind the year, never mind the model. I selected this because this is very interesting. You have two batteries, and one question would be, how are my batteries set up, parallel or series? Do your homework. So if it was a normal battery, single battery, you would know, and you will find a lot of videos on how to do a parasitic draw. You will know that you'll put your amp meter in series to your charging system or to your batteries, but because you got two batteries instead of one, your auxiliary battery and your main battery, I have, there you go. You might be a little bit bamboozled or puzzled, so I'll give you the breakthrough. Your positive terminals stay connected. Your negative on your auxiliary and your negative on your main battery go to a main ground down there. You may or may not see the stud there. It's tight. So both of those go down there, and what I did is I removed those two negative terminals and I combined them, or I put them together, so now their only path to ground is essentially through my ammeter, and my ammeter goes the other way, and it goes all the way down to another stud. I'm not going to show you how to set this thing up. You should know, but this is in case you have two batteries. My amps, I have 2.738 amps, which are insane. This thing has had two batteries in there, drains them. With that kind of amperage draw, you'll probably be looking at a draw that is, I don't know, within some hours. You'll need a jumper. You typically want to see anywhere between, I believe the specifications would be like 0.030 amps or 30 milliamps. We got way above that. So once you have opened every door and locked all the latches, we've done so with this one as well, you get the key out of the car and you put it somewhere and you let the car go to sleep with your meter in place. And the reason why we've latched all the doors is we may need to access the vehicle, right, without having to wake up the bus again. So once that's done, go ahead and proceed to remove every fuse little by little, one by one. As you can see here, you might see some pigment, some marks on the fuses. That's because I've already pulled those out, and I'll just give you the answer, but you will remove them and go back and forth, remove them, go back and forth until you find your draw to drop. There it is, it drops. So you are at 0.034 milliamps. So you say, well, what the fuck, what fuse did I pull? You go ahead, and they've also done an alternator on this thing, right? What was that fuse that we removed? Marked it with an X up here. That is your AC compressor fuse. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in there, okay? and I'm going to look at that clutch, and you'll see, you may hear it. And that is your draw. I'm not gonna go through the wiring. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be an internally shorted AC compressor, and that's it. If you had other things, like I had a Journey, I pulled a fuse for the AC. Excuse me. I pulled a fuse for the fuel pump, and my draw dropped. So I said, "Fuck it, it's a fuel pump." I went and I looked at the fuel pump connector, and I saw it was burnt. So I said, "Yep, put a fuel pump in it." I put a fuel pump in there, and I realized that after I put a new fuel pump in there, it was still causing a draw, and it needed a fuse box, because the relay to actuate the fuel pump was internal to the tipm, totally integrated power module. So I fucked up there, but I mean, either way, yes, it did need replacement because of the burnt connector, but it's always a good thing to keep in mind in case you fuck things up. All right, good luck with you guys.